Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Andrew, and I would like to thank you all for watching my very first YouTube video here on Arduinos, and we're just going to get right into it. So today we're going to be doing a pretty simple video. All we're going to need for this is a LED. Any color you want is fine. I'm choosing to go with blue. And then we're going to need a 220 ohm resistor. We're going to need a little breadboard, or a big breadboard is just fine, but you don't have to have a big one for this. And we're going to need two jumper cables. I'm choosing to use green and black for a reason, which are just personal reasons. Whatever color you want to use, it doesn't matter. So, before we get into this, I want to touch on a few things about the LEDs. You'll see here that the LEDs have two different legs. One leg is longer than the other. So this longest leg here is called the anode, and this is where the positive end of the circuit goes and it flows through here. We're going to have to keep that in mind because it matters which way we connect the LED to the circuit. And now, onto the resistor. This is a 220 ohm resistor. So first we're going to get started by taking the LED and placing it into the breadboard like so. We're going to place it in the middle of the breadboard just like this. Now we're going to take this resistor, and remember that we placed the anode end right here. So on this same column we're going to want to put one of the ends of the resistor into the same column as the anode end of the LED, which is what we just did right here. And now we want to take this green wire and we want to connect it right here. And now we have to decide which of these data pins over here on this side of the Arduino do we want to use for this particular build. I'm going to choose to use the data pin number 13, and then we're going to take the other side. We're going to go here where the cathode end is on the LED, and we're going to put the ground wire in there, and we're going to attach it right here. Now this is the build for the LED. Now we're going to go over to the computer and we're going to build the code that we're going to be using to program this LED. Okay, so now what we want to do in this void setup is we want to go in pinMode. We want to type pinMode just like this, and then we want to type in the number for the pin that we use, which is 13, and we want to designate this as output. And then we want to go over here to the void loop, and this is where our code is going to be. So for this particular project, we're going to want to blink this Arduino at a specific interval. So the first thing we're going to have to do is turn the Arduino on. I mean, not the Arduino, turn the LED on. So we're going to digitalWrite 13, and then we're going to turn on high. And now we're going to delay this for 3 seconds. But one thing that's important to realize about this delay in the Arduino coding language is that this delay is read as milliseconds. So if I put 3 in there, it wouldn't read it as 3 seconds, it would read it as 3 milliseconds. So 1 second is equal to 1,000 milliseconds. So therefore 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. So 3 seconds is 3 milliseconds. And then we want to copy this code here and paste it. And the only thing we're going to do is change this to low. So now looking back at the code that we have here, these parts here, this digitalWrite 13 high and the delay 3000, that turns, the digitalWrite turns the LED on, and that delay will leave it on for 3 seconds. And then the digitalWrite 13 low will turn the LED off, and that delay 3000 will leave it off for 3 seconds. So now we're going to come over here and we're going to upload the sketch, but we have to save it first. So we're going to save it as one LED on the desktop, and once we save it, oops, we had an extra parenthesis there. Okay, so now when we watch, we'll notice that 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So we have a 3-second delay in between the Arduino turning on and off again. That's exactly what we want. Thanks for watching this video, everyone, and if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, just go ahead and drop something in the comment section saying specifically what you want to see. I have a couple of other projects that I've built, and I want to make videos on those, but if y'all want to see something, please let me know. Thank you.